Officially, it's the end of an era. It is the last episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and it aired last night. Now, the family started the show back in 2007. 20 seasons, many babies, and a few divorces later, the Kardashians have become a household name. They ended the run by reflecting on the past and putting items like Kim's first signature fragrance and Kris's momager license in a time capsule. The Kardashians have come a long way. Back then, Kris started the reality show to be like another famous family, the Osbournes. Y'all remember that?
I remember.
Take a look at this tweet from the E! Network, looking at where they started and how it's going today. Kylie was 9. Wow.
Crazy.
Now she's a mom running a multi-million-dollar cosmetics brand. Kendall was 11. Now she's a supermodel. Khloe was 23, single, and the family wild child. Now she's a mama. And Kim was best known as Paris Hilton's assistant. Now she's a mom of 4, going through her 3rd divorce and studying to be an attorney. All right. First of all, I love the Kardashians. I've stood up for them since day one. At the auditions, I stood up for the Kardashians. Very happy for their run. Not many people on TV do it.
No, I mean, they built an empire. You say what you want about them. They're in the news every day. They built an empire, and there's proof.
And
it's
they were
all on
consistent,
video.
exactly.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Lindsay, what were you doing back in 2007?
So I found the dweebiest picture. I was actually studying abroad in London.
Of course you were.
And that's the picture.
Wow.
And so that's where I was.
Oh, my goodness.
And now I'm about to have a baby, like
Yay!
tomorrow.
Oh, that's
so things have changed, but I was excited to be studying abroad. And I actually sent another picture because I was reading the Financial Times every day because I thought I wanted to be a financial journalist. So I was interning at Merrill Lynch at the time. So that changed also.
You look like you wanted to paint pictures of people in front of the Eiffel Tower. That's what you look like.
I was trying to be like, this is a trip we took to Paris. I was trying to be like Parisian, and it was a fail with that.
No, that's
the beret works.
Yeah, it was a doofy. It was a doofy wannabe.
It was good.
Super cute.
Albert, what were you doing? Were you, you were 30, right? Back in 2007?
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm just
And I was. I was a middle school teacher in my late 20s, just starting to do stand-up a little bit and kind of just starting to get the idea that maybe I might want to do this professionally, but that was me. I was probably drunk inside of a 7-Eleven.
Too cool to smile.
No, I think I was just in there with my friend trying on sunglasses before I'm sure we were asked to leave. But yeah, I used to have fun. It was like, I was living in Miami at the time. It was like the Wild West. You just had fun. There was no social media. I just enjoyed my life down there.
And now you're like this sober, strong dad, great co-host. How do you feel about yourself now?
Boring.
Wow.
No,
And he doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm happy.
That's
How
fantastic.
about you, Tora? What were you doing?
I was trying to make it. Here's Stop It, Bird. This is my headshot.
Look at that
I'm
smize.
making it.
You got a smize going on.
I smize, and you know you're in front of a rustic door, so you could be on Law and Order. You know what I mean? You have to take those certain headshots to make you look like you could do whatever you want.
That was a good picture
You
of
think?
you, yeah.
I got nowhere.
You have a bunch of classic photos. Even your high school photo was like very smizey and like while everybody else was a dweeb. I really appreciate it.
Oh, there's definitely some pictures that I have not shown that are dweeby, but yes. How about you? What were you doing in 2007?
First of all, I don't have a picture because I didn't know we could just send in a random picture. I thought in the morning meeting, I was like, let's send in a picture of what we were doing, like to sum up 2007. I'm like, I don't have that. I don't know. Anyways,
so you failed at your homework is what you did.
Yes, I failed at my homework. But in 2007, I was coming back from Los Angeles, a failure, back to Chicago. I kind of went through a rough little patch, and I was doing telemarketing, my old job that's for a 15-year-old, but I was 29. And my boss kind of got me on the right path. And then when I finally got my mind right, Big Brother hit when I was 31, and it's been up since then.
Wow.
That's a good story,
Yeah,
Jeff.
you said your boss was the first person to talk to you about positivity.
Because I did fail in Los Angeles, and I had to come back with my tail between my legs, and he put me on the right path. He'd make me listen to motivation for like 4 hours a day, and then be on the phones the other 4 hours of the day. And it worked, because my business, my success went up there, and my success went up when I was auditioning in Chicago. So it paid us both ways, but I do owe gratitude to him. And
What's his name? Give a shout out.
Dave Deaney, man.
There you go.
My mentor.
There you go.
That's
awesome.
about that stuff, yeah.
Wonderful. Look at that.